All right, I get to talk about my favorite thing to talk about, Odin. Who is Odin? What is Odin? It's a very, very complex and delightful conversation that gives me an incredible amount of enthusiasm. It inspires me. I get invigorated. There's wisdom inside it. And see, in all there, I'm invoking Odin. In all of those words, wisdom, enthusiasm, excitement, fervor, ecstasy, ecstatic delight at being alive. This is Odin. So the depictions of this old warrior man with a beard and one eye and his spear and Gungnir, that's great. That's also him. There's a masculine quality to him. There's also a feminine quality to him. This is a very limited view of Odin, but it is an aspect of him. But there's an entire range of Odin and the experience of Odin that is left out in that depiction. And the other part that gets left out in that stale imagery is this real life connection that's available to us. So while we can venerate and honor what a powerful, powerful, powerful energy this is by these images, it's really limiting what can be experienced here on Earth for humans and for Odin, the energy, the god, however you want to phrase Odin. It's limiting for that experience too. So to venerate and honor Odin is to invoke and live as he has taught and live as he has made an example. And some of those examples are in the myth of giving his eye for wisdom, the wisdom that would go on that he would attempt at saving Midgard from total disaster in Ragnarok. To me, that's an act of compassion. Another example in the myth is the sacrifice of himself, hanging himself from the tree. This has a lot of shamanic metaphor to it. And ultimately, that sacrifice is an example of how we sacrifice ourselves to ourselves for greater knowledge of ourselves and the world that for me, this is an example of how we are called to sacrifice ourselves to ourselves, to let our identity of ourself die so that something new can be reborn, something that can move in this earth with greater power, greater strength, greater wisdom. So that's another way that he's an example of how we can live today. And so I say this to you, I'm excited about talking about this to you because this more stale way of representing or venerating him, I believe, can be broken open into something new. And these variations can be celebrated. And this limited view can be let go of. And we can see Odin moving in the world in brand new ways and in us that invites in new possibilities, in new avenues, new ways of discovery and exploration, and deeper, deeper wisdom.